Hello, it's Leonie West from Westalee Design, and this is our Circles on Quilts template for long arm quilting machines. You can make 45 different size circles using this template. We start at 1 inch on this side and go up to 12 inches, and on this side we start at 1¼ inches and go to 11¾ inches. And we can sew circles that are 1/8 of an inch apart. To begin, we place the locating pin where we want our circle to radiate from, and we put the pin lock on top. And then we decide what size circle we are going to be making, and I could go to 4 inches, and what we will do is place the pin over the 4-inch mark, put our hopping foot here, and then we will turn the template and move our long arm machine with the template. Now that we're ready to sew, my hopping foot is in place. I'm going to turn my machine on, and I can just turn the template around, and as the template turns it will stitch my circle for me. The template has notches along the sides and a notch in at the top, and these are just to give you an easy place to place your hands. I found that having the notches just made it easier for me when I was turning. So now we're back to the beginning and we have our first circle sewn. I can just pick up the template, place it down on another measurement. I'll go with 6 inches this time, and I will have to move my machine out to the next measurement. So I'm just going to bring the thread across to here, and I will start sewing there. Doing exactly the same thing as before. We're just using the template to move the machine and making concentric circles. So my circles are 1 inch apart here, and I'll move it again, and this time I'm going to move it so that I get a 1/4 inch spacing between my circles. So I'm just going to move my machine up again and do the next circle. Relocate your hands when you need to. And we have circles with a 1/4 inch spacing between them. So now I'm doing 1/8 of an inch between my circles, and to do that I just went to the other side, picked up the template and went to the other side set of holes and doing exactly the same thing, but now I have 1/8 of an inch. And it can be very effective to have a 1/2 inch spacing, then 1/8 of an inch spacing, then a 1/2 inch spacing, going out to a 1 inch spacing. It's your choice as to what size you want to do your circles in. And that's my circle with a 1 inch, 1/4 inch, 1/2 inch and 1/8 of an inch spacing between my circles. You will notice that our circles are beautiful circles. Their spacing is really nice. And the reason for this is we use a single pin system for our template to rotate on. So our pin is very stable. It is not moving or rocking about. And therefore when I do my circles and I get to where my circles began, my stitching falls straight on top of the stitching from before.